And I have to say, I must have been born under a lucky star because Cheryl Stone from EKU just arrived like an angel and said, restoring the guild is going to be the assignment, of my department. My graduate students are going to work on it. It's going to be my focus. And with that assistance, and she sent Tim Glotzbach to join the board and work on the financial situation. And you know Tim?
Yeah, I know Tim.
It was wonderful. And Jen Petty, who is a darling and very devoted to the Guild, a brilliant woman, literally took on the full-time unpaid position of going through the records, of getting everything, researching policies, bylaws, getting everything updated. It was a wonderful experience of teamwork.
Wow.
Just incredible.
It just happened, or did you ask for help?
It just happened. Definitely. I would have never asked Jen for help because I remember when I met her, the first time she came here, she sat right here and she looked at me and thought, I know, who the heck is this New Yorker? Living in this environment, taking over the Guild. And I looked at her, and of course, with her country accent, and thought, what is this? Who is she? And she wouldn't talk to me because she's very shy in a group situation. And because we were both devoted and neither one of us was going to back off, we had to work together daily, and I think we were the most fabulous team. I mean, there wasn't a day that went by where we didn't laugh and share and, recognize the strengths in each other. Whatever I wrote, and I would do a lot of writing in those days, I want to say I was the cover and she was the book because she would edit. And I love help. I accept it and really appreciate it. She was just, like I said, she's the most lovely, brilliant person.
Who are we talking about?
Jen Petty,
Okay.
who was an artist, a Guild artist, but is a writer, a paper maker and a writer.
Okay. Was she like the vice president or something? Or?
No, Jen is too shy to ever be on a board or even a committee.
But she was a member and she wanted to help.
She was a member, and she was not shy of taking over the office and helping to reinstitute and revise the organization.
Okay.
Because things were very scattered. So she put together a history. She researched, as I said, policies and bylaws. I mean, she was instrumental in reestablishing the organization.
Right.
She and Tim and a few others. So those were very positive years in getting to know and work with these very, very special people. And through Cheryl, Cheryl asked one of her students to write a grant that I signed, but truly I didn't have to do much more than sign it. And, I'm trying to think of her name. She's the founder of the New Opportunity School, Jane Stevenson.
Oh, the president's wife.
Yes. Well, she was the regional rep from a New York foundation called the Steele Reese Foundation. And we sent the grant there, and within a few months, she contacted me, and she said to me, I think I was president for 6 months, so to me, I thought, oh, this must be routine. I didn't have anything to compare it to, and she called me and she said, we're sending you $100,000.
Wow.
Like I said, I thought, oh, does this, come every 6 months to every organization? And with that money, we hired Allison Kaiser.
Okay.
And you know Allison. Allison went from being the director of the Guild to being the director of the Philharmonic, the symphony, here in Lexington.
Okay.
She's dynamite. And Allison came from Miami. She wanted to come back to Kentucky because this is where her parents are. And she had done fundraising, development with the New World Symphony and the Miami Ballet. And actually, when I looked at her resume, I said, this can't be for real, But she was for real, and that's why she's in the position she's in now. And so I got to work with Allison for 2 years. And so you can imagine what a wonderful experience this was for me, working with such talented people.